10. Phone got hot in my right hand. Some words look brave till you read them back. Then you let them rock where they land. I don't miss you, I miss the light. The one where I was easy to call. You like me best when I stayed polite. Now I don't pick up at all. Draft one. Draft two. Bad truth. I don't send it, I let it bite. 10 dead text in a blue screen light. You want nice, I want air. I was kind, now I'm not there. Sits in the search bar like a bug that survived the wipe. I don't press it, I press play and let my bad mood earn its life. Draft two. Draft two. Bad truth, not you. I don't send it, I let it bite. 10 dead text in a blue screen light. You want nice, I want air. I was kind, now I'm not there.
One small word from a face with no name tried to sit in my head rent free. I made it tiny, put it under kick, now it pays for the beat. I used to save every mean little note like proof I was hard to love. Now I crop it, chop it, loop it, twice and make the claret get rough. Say it again, I dare you, babe. Tiny teeth, tiny blade.
Say it again, I'll cut it into drums. Say it again, I'll sell it back for fun.
Small teeth, big mouth, cheap little bite. I turn shade into sound tonight. Someone hates what they can't make. Someone jokes when they feel small. I don't owe a pretty reply. I owe myself a louder call. Tiny word, tiny cut. Bass comes in, mouth goes shut.
Say it again, I'll cut it into drums. Say it again, I'll sell it back for fun.
Small teeth, big mouth, cheap little bite. I turn shade into sound
Pack my life in a sports bag. 2 shirts, 1 charger bag, grin. Left the key by the cold sink. Didn't wait for shame to come in. That flight had too many old fights, too many names in the paint, too many nights on the bed floor, telling myself I could stay sane. I heard the lift cough at midnight, heard my shoes call from the hall. I took my coat like a witness. cup. I left the chair I left before I lost the passport sleeve with a torn blue edge. 2 missed calls, 1 borrowed bed. New town chewing on my accent. I speak anyway, let bend best. Corner shop knows my tired face. Landlord wants a clean light. Got 1 bag and a cracked screen. Still read the map with a hungry eye. Carry relays, 1 more. Find my keys on the 4th floor. New air burns, I breathe it in. No map, still I begin. Till it weigh more than the clothes. Now I leave it by the train line with the names nobody knows. No map, no choir. 1 spark, more fire. Carry relays, 1 more. Find my keys on the 4th floor. New air burns, I breathe. Do I? Window taped with silver foil, cat and shaded by the door. I put ice in a cracked old bowl, then laugh at the rich next door. Hot room, cold mine, small fan, my time. Ayy, hot room, cold mine, rent paid. Small fan screaming like a bad parade. No sleep, no sane, no rescue crew. I make space where I barely wearing their fuel. Nice trap, sweet grip, backdoor, I win. Pretty little exit, pretty little crime. I leave first and I leave fine. No big speech, no last scene, just me getting hard to reach. Some rooms clap when you stay small. Some hands clap when you stay weak. I keep my smile like a fake ID, then vanish mid-sentence. Nice trap, sweet grin, backdoor, I win. Pretty little exit, pretty little crime. I leave first and I leave fine. No big speech, no last scene, just me getting hard to reach. Pretty little exit, pretty little crime. I leave first and I leave fine. No big speech, no last scene, just me getting hard to reach.
I'm talking babby, 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 babby. I'm talking babby, 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 babby. I'm talking babby. Screen says card decline. I smile like it's part of the day. Bag strap cuts in my hand. I still walk out like I got paid. 3x open, unpaid fare. Bus fare gone, hair still wet. I keep my face calm in the queue like I don't know the math. Yeah, scan it, bag it, lose it, rang it. I make the bad day pay me bad, bad, bad. One more bill, one more track, cheap shoes, fast mouth, sharp new teeth. I don't bow, I don't plead. Someone says just try harder. From a room with paid off heat, I fold the receipt in my pocket like a tiny knife under the beat. Scan it, bag it, lose it, run it. I make the bad day bad me bad, bad, bad. One more bill, one more track, cheap shoes, fast mouth, sharp new teeth. I don't bow, I don't plead. How? Airport carpet under my cheek. 6 hours till a cheaper gate. My whole life in a zipper bag and one last biscuit safe for eight. New country says my name all wrong. Old friends ask when I'll be fine. I send a thumbs up from the floor with a charger that is not mine. Wrong name, same skin, cold
That's what I do for a living. I survive with better hair. Someone laughs like a rich kid choking. I smile like I wasn't there. Gold chain boys by the speaker. White teeth that chat loud hands. I don't hate them, I just hear them like tree drums in the band. Fake silk night, I don't fit. Good, I came in to ruin it. Okay, move, white teeth lie. I go feral under red sky. Fake silk night, cake rolls hard. I don't need that clear little card. They came pretty, I came loud. I bite my way out of the crowd. Bathroom line full of angels, all checking who they should be. I wash my hands like a sinner, and we get nobody. My phone dies near the exit, my friends said stay one more. I hear the kick for the back room, and forget what I came for. Break shot, kick hard, black eye, low crowd. I was not made for clean rooms. I was not made for small talk fumes. I was not made to nod and fade. I was made loud and badly paid. Fake silk night, I don't fit. Good, I came here out of mine. Right guy move, white teeth fly. I go feral under red sky. Fake silk night, kick rolls hard. I don't need that clean little card. They came pretty, I came loud. Hide my way out of the crowd.
Concrete lungs exhale the static. Flickering thoughts are automatic. My shadow whispers stay in bed. A lazy liar in my head. But every time I lace it cinch, I'm already twice as convinced. I see the fall but I step through. The mirror's line, I know the truth. Every doubt is just a signal. Turn it into raw potential. Push through the fog. Push through the noise. Your body's louder than the voice. Push through the fog. Break the delay. The heavy moment fades away. Push through the fog, push through the noise. Your body's louder than the voice. Push through the fog, break the delay. The heavy moment fades away.
Night bus breath, wet seat clove. High vis jacket in a Tesco bag. Swipe my card, pray it lets me through. Bad day laughing with a ripped out tag. Shift ends, head still loud. Shoes all salt, rain in the seam. Manager nods like he owns my lungs. I count 10 quid and killed that drag. Red light, left turn, cold hands, job burn. Cheap meal, no call. Still stand, still tall. Red lights blur, I don't fall. Bad week, clean teeth, head still cold. Take my fear, make it useful. Walk out louder than I can. There's a fox by the bins at sunrise. Looks at me like I owe him cash. We both know this street gets hungry. We both know how to move past. Cash low, jaw tight, bus home, still bite. Red lights blur, I don't fall. Bad week, clean teeth, head still cold. Take my fear, make it useful. Walk out louder than I can.
Blue tick, no JQ, way to waste my night. I wore my worst old jacket and walked out looking right. I used to wait by the phone like weather, like your mood could flood my room. Now I leave it under laundry, let it buzz into the blue. You like me best, this small voice like my laugh with a leash. Now I'm loud in a corner shop, bang gum with vampire teeth. Blue tick, dead chat, cold lip, don't ask. Blue tick funeral, dress code black. I don't want the old thing back. You left me red, I read you too. Now I dance like I never knew. Blue tick funeral, no sad song. I was cute, but not for long. Phone punching up, night turns wild. I'll bury you with a smile. Your name still jumps in the search bar like a bug that won't die right. I don't press, I let it stop there under base and bathroom light. I told my friend I'm fine, I lied, and that's because the life felt thin. I don't need to be healed tonight, I just need to not let you in. Bury you with a smile. Bury you for a while. I kept one photo, not for love, just to know what I walked from. I kept one bruise, not to cry, just to know I did not die. Blue tick funeral, dress code black. I don't want the old thing back. You left me read, I read you too. Now I dance like I never knew. Blue tick funeral, no sad song. I was cute, smile.
Bus past blue. I laugh at the bill like it told me a joke. Then run to the city, can't name me high.
Rice. I know which train has room for my face. I know how to smile when the card says no, and still leave first with a clean new pace. Keys in my fist, luck in a zip bag. Tired little heart, still acting bad. Keep the light on, I'm not done. No one saves me, I just run. Went to a phone, hot sky turned red. I'm still here, still ahead. A bill, a joke, or not. I bring my own noise to the lift and grin at the camera like a fraud. Don't call it luck, don't call it fate. I paid in sleep, I paid in rage. Keep the light on, I'm not done. No one saves me, I just run. Ran to a phone, hot sky turned red. I'm still here, still ahead.
Muted the chat, left no speech. They saw my face, never saw me. Funny how quiet a room can get when you start feeding every small need. 3 dots type in, then they vanish. Same old names with a new fake care. I was the joke till I changed the channel. Now they all ask why I'm not there. No long note, no grand scene. I leave clean, I leave mean. That kept it funny. Paid for peace with a bitten tongue. Now my phone sits face down buzzing, like a fly already swung from out the room. Out the room. Out the game. Out the room. Keep my name. Keep your invite, keep your grin.
safe roads. I say nothing, lace my boots, let the whole room carry that load. Tick, tick, cute trap, smile back, bite back, age, talk, cheap noise. I keep my own voice. Not your clock, not your script. I bite the hour, let it rip. Name the age, I cut it loose. New skin, old bruise. They want a ring on the right day, a child by the right moon, a sweet little life in a nice box. I want air in every room. Clock says run, I say watch. Clock says done, I say nah. Not your clock, not your script. I bite the hour, let it rip. Name the age, I cut it loose. New skin, old bruise. Phone, bad luck, friend of a friend says I look tired. I say thanks with a face like trouble and keep my last small spark wired. I'm not the girl from last summer. She was cute, she was half asleep. I took her name off my jacket, left her small in a taxi seat. Pink flame, dead phone, bad hair, walk home. Pink lighter, bad desire. I don't heal, I catch fire. Dead phone, black boots, fake grin. I lose once, then I come in. Someone said I changed too much. Sweet, I hope it hurt to see. I was never born to stay cute. I was born to get free. Pink flame, dead phone, bad hair, walk home. Pink lighter, bad desire. I don't heal, I catch fire. Dead phone, black boots, fake grin. I lose once, then I come in. White noise hotels in Great Tower. TV laughs with nobody there. Put my shoes by the door in a line like I own even borrowed air. Cheap room hums like a tired bug. Curtains smell like rain and dust. I take one bite of a vending meal and call it glamour if I must break tell. Small key, thin soap, still me. White noise hotel, I'm on my set. I just look cute when the week
Silver foil on the window, sun still finds my tired face. Top floor feels like a bad joke. I turn sweat into war paint. The fridge hums like it knows me. Cat sleeps slow by the door. I drink tap water from a chip mug. They want 10 lives more. No one takes when the room gets cruel. No one pays for the fan to fight. So I write my name on a hot air, make it into the night. Hot roof, cold cup, tin sky, still up. Silver foil sky, I don't fold. Bad room burns, I turn bold. Hot roof, cold cup, tin sky. I don't wait for mercy to fly by. Silver foil sky, still up. Thin luck in a chip cup. If the room tries taking me down, I turn it into sound. Landlord reads and leaves me hanging like a flag in dead heat. I put ice in a mixing bowl and call that luxury. I learn to sleep with sirens, learn to wake up me. Learn that comfort is a thief, and when it visits only in dreams. Still up. Still up. Still up. I don't need a savior, I need shade and wire. I need one cool hour and a reason to expire. I don't need a palace, I need air that lets me sing till I bite the heat and make a room. Silver foil sky, I don't fold. Bedroom burns, I turn bold. Hot roof, cold cup, tin sky. I don't wait for mercy to fly by. Silver foil sky, still up. Thin luck in a chip cup. If the room tries taking me down, I turn it into sound.
Perfume at the Cashpoint. Someone left a rich girl cloud. I'm checking if my car lives at a whole street left's too loud. £5 since I make it home. £2 since I buy bad food. Rain in my socks, grin on my face. Still got a nasty little mood. There's a taxi line like a necklace. There's a fight by the kebab shop light. I don't know who I'm becoming, but he walks better at night. Cashpoint. Keep it straight. Small chatty. That's right. Perfume at the Cashpoint. I breathe rich. Bad week tried to make me switch. Small cash, cheap cents. Street light when I lose around, then I come in. Perfume at the kiss tight. Loud night. One more rum thing feels right. I don't need a gold lit room. I need bass in my ribs soon. 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 A girl in heels asks for a charger. A man sells roses in the rain. I buy none, but not like family. We all know the same old pain. My phone says low, my head says louder. My coat smells like chips and smoke. I throw a laugh at the Cashpoint camera like life just told a bad joke. Breathe rich. Bad week. Street light. Still sleep. Still sleep. I don't know much, but I own this walk. I don't say much, but I let bass talk. I don't have proof that I'll be fine, but I've got night, and it feels like mine. Perfume at the Cashpoint. I breathe rich. Bad week tried to make me switch. Small cash, cheap cents. Street like when I lose around, then I come in. Perfume at the Cashpoint. Loud light, gong, and it feels right. I don't need a gold lit room. I need bass in my ribs soon. need bass in my riff song. I 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 took my body offline, let the whole feed eat itself. Went outside with a cut on putty and found my mood on someone's shelf. Every face wants a piece of your hour, every app wants blood with a grin. I sold life for too many summers, now I'm buying it back from within. Look out! Shoes on! Cold air! Move on! Offline, body online.
System says error, body says go. I am not the number flashing in the glass, not the scan expression, not the profile mask. Every app is asking who I wanna be, like a code can hold me, like a feet can read me. Blue light on my skin, red line in my chest. If I am the glitch, then I like me best. Human error, pulse in the wire. Can't delete me, can't predict my fire. Human error, skin over steel. I don't need your system to confirm I'm real. They sold me a mirror with a filter and a price. Said I could be perfect if I edited my life, but I felt the floor shake when the bass came through, and the body knew something that the data never knew. But light on my skin, red line in my chest. If I am the glitch, then I like me best. Human error, pulse in the wire. Can't delete me, can't predict my fire. Human error, skin over steel. I don't need your system to confirm I'm real. Maybe I was never broken, maybe I was never late, maybe I was just a person no machine could calculate. Human error, pulse in wire. I don't ask permission, I become the fire. Human error, loud and alive. I was not designed, I was born to drive. Alive. Left the keys on the kitchen counter. The air is getting colder by the hour. Packed a small bag, threw away the clutter. Tired of the phrases that they always mutter. Walking down the pavement, mist in the air. Holding a paper cup out of a single care. The moment the train is arriving on platform 4. I'm not looking back at that old heavy door. No more arguments, no more cheap delays. Changing the pattern of my regular days. The city is sleeping, but I'm awake. Counting the investments that I need to make. Moving across the grid.